You are live. You are here. I'm just gonna bring it over. Might as well. Yes, go ahead.
We are gathered here today.
I was going to say, what a great way to spend the day during the holidays. You know?
Or any day.
Man.
Any day with y'all is a good day.
Okay, LaFawn.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're getting set up. We're gonna get ready to go. We're almost there.
I got power here for your record. Oh, you already put it up?
Yeah. Oh, hey, that sounds loud.
Yeah. I can dip it in. I can dip it in now, so we're cool.
It's like when you see a big wave out there, it's like it's gonna come at us.
That's what it felt like with the speaker behind us. Like a
Oh,
huge
yeah, I
wave
bet.
getting ready to crush us.
You hear the
Oh, did you hear that?
Yeah,
We turned on.
I'm about to go. Whoa, I didn't do it, but my hand came up at the same time. That was weird.
Bill, you did that.
Bill did that.
I think that was a
I'm
lifesaver.
sorry, I guess I ate too many beans for supper.
That's for real, though.
You're black eyed babies, you're gonna be watching.
Them one black-eyed babies.
Are we ready?
Yes, it's
Your
live.
show, my friend.
I just shared it. You got people.
Oh, I gotta share it.
Oh, people are waiting on us.
Yes.
Well, fantastic.
Yes,
Tell 'em
Peter,
we're coming.
Katie, and Mom.
We're always slow.
Wow.
Greg Morris and
They
Ben
already know
Rice.
that.
Super cool. Well, hi everyone in invisible camera land.
Oh,
I like having the camera on because now when I talk to myself, there's people there supposedly. So, first, why we're here? We're here because this album's coming out, and that's why we're here. Where is here? Here is at Dee Dee's is closed on Tuesday night, but we got Scott and his lovely wife here. Shannon, right?
Thanks, guys.
And yeah, he's letting us use the place, so thank you so much. We come out here just about every Thursday, and for about a year now, and so this is home. So this is where we are and who we are, from over here to over there. Because I don't know if that's your left or right. All I can see is a screen that's too far away for me to see anything on it. So on the bass, we got Bill Larkin. He's our favorite bass player. He's fantastic and nice, and he tells great stories. Next to Bill, we got Mark LaFawn. Maybe you've heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
But if you have, I would like to hear those stories because. But Mark was kind enough to play lead on most everything you're going to hear on the album, and well, obviously tonight because she's playing lead. Cool, that's Daly,
Hi, everybody. I'm trying to get y'all shared up on mine right now.
and that's what Daly's doing. He's trying to get y'all shared up on mine right now. And then we got Carlina. Hi, Carlina. And we've got Ariana. These are both Ortizes. They're not married.
Both Ortizes. Both Ortizes.
Yeah.
And then on this far end of the horseshoe, the other end of good luck, we have my dear sweet wife, Tina, who spills things constantly. Whoa, I just saw myself. This is real weird. So yeah, the entire show will take right about, I won't talk a whole lot because I want to get through this. But we're going to go through the order of the album, and a little tidbit of information that you may or may not want to know is the album was actually recorded reverse of the way it's played. So we're going to end strong with what brought us all together, which was a song called Majesty of Song, and we will get there, and we hope that you enjoy everything. And before we get started, I just want to tell y'all, I love y'all so much.
Oh, we love you.
It's because of you that this year I think is so fantastic. And I know it seems like sacrilege to say that this year was fantastic, but
It has been.
holy crap, look at y'all are amazing.
For a few of us, it has been.
Orpheus did win it all.
Orpheus wins it all. That's the name of the album. So if you know the story of Orpheus, that's cool. If you don't, I should say look it up. But long story short, don't look back.
Right.
So we're going to start, I guess this first song, the first song on the album is Brighter Than the Sun. Well, me and twist of events, we're just going to repeat that song 11 more times. And
That's the album.
we appreciate y'all being here.
It's called
Couldn't afford but
learning
record
while
one
You
playing.
song.
know,
Couldn't afford to record
I
one
never heard
song.
it.
We just did one time.
Bill had never heard that song before, so he nailed it. You know, because that's what Bill does.
That's what Bill does.
If you want to know something about Bill, this is my best Bill impersonation. He'll play a fantastic bass line, and you'll say, Bill, that was awesome. And he'll go, oh, I don't know. Like I said, I think you did. No,
Do you want me to do it again?
I've got this other way.
I was
I
thinking of
only
this.
charted that 5 different ways. Which way you want?
He's a true delight. An American and Canadian treasure.
Ah, yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's for sure, eh?
Take off.
You wouldn't have liked last night, Bill. There was some trash talk about Canadians last night.
It happens, when you're someone's hat. All right, the next song is called "Doing What I Love," and I think I can speak for everybody here. We do what we love. So how cool is that? I hope you do what you love. I kind of hope you do what we love too. But so long as there's love involved, that's what we're going for. Well, this is a true story when I got a call from people who they want me to pay my student loans. That's how it started. If you're a student loan officer of any kind and you're looking out at me going, I have every intention of working on it. Slowly.
They're coming for you.
And right there, as soon as I said it, it's the cost.
They're coming for you.
Oh no, it's the cost.
Good thing we have the others.
They're coming for you.
Well, I got people calling me, telling me I got to pay the money that I owe on student loan. My pockets there are filled with lint, my credit shot, my money spent. It's like just another loving stone. And I want the government back for my education. Times got tough when I picked up this guitar. Ask me and I said I'm just way below the poverty line, but I'm up here doing what I love. Now there's someone at the door who's telling me about what's in store if I don't get down on my knees and pray. So I pray to God and Jesus too, and wonder what would Buddha do, pray to Hindu gods for me just the same. And I want to reach enlightenment, find some peace within my heart, alive that heart when I started writing songs. Ask me and I said fine, singing songs seem so divine when I'm up here doing what I love. Put me back out on the road again. I like to change the scenery and I love to visit friends. Sing the whole way there back 'cause the party never ends when I'm up here doing what I love. I always get stuff in the mail telling me about what's for sale and how I'm pre-approved for credit cards. Well, I take it as a compliment, but I don't do 23%. In fact, I keep my cash in mason jars. And I want to find financial freedom, pay for all the things I'm eating. Words like that won't ever cross my mind. Ask me and I'll say I'm fine. Hey brother, can you spare a dime while I'm up here doing what I love? Put me back out on the road again. I like to change the scenery and I love to visit friends. Sing the whole way there back, the party never ends when I'm up here doing what I love. When I'm up here doing what I love. Yes, I'm up here doing what I love. Maybe
We can do that.
we can do that. You
We can
just
do
turn
that.
the
Anytime you
volume.
said, we can figure it all out. There it is.
Look at that.
Can you read that?
No, I can't read.
Yeah,
So
Bill walks into the studio and he goes, "Here, man, I've charted this out 3 different ways." And you look at him and you go, "Okay, where are you gonna play?"
Bill has inspired me in my approach in the studio for sure.
Yeah, whatever that
Seatbelt came off. I feel so dangerous.
Follow his lyrics.
Oh, that's how you ladies feel sometimes. But no, Bill totally inspires me for the studio because now when I go and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna do this at least 3 times. The first time I'm gonna play conservative. The second time it'll be different. The third time I'll just do whatever I want. And it's usually the third one we keep, but you know. This next song is, I know there's been questions and there's speculation. It's about produce, right? It is. It's about produce. It's about wild produce, specifically mountainous shrub that makes huckleberries. They're fantastic. If you've never had a huckleberry, then maybe you've never lived, but I like tart things. Sweet things are cool, but I'm sweet enough. So I like tart things. It's like the tart part of blueberry and the tart part of blackberry. You smash it together in some wild mountainous shrub, and you get huckleberries. And when they're in season, locals will just make little shacks and put them out in front of their house. So the huckleberry, they'll list all the huckleberry things they make. Fudge, pie, jellies, preserves, because there's a difference. And shampoo, not delicious, but cleanly. You know, but they make all sorts of fantastic stuff, and I fell in love with this fruit while traveling. You can find it usually July-ish up in the mountains, so Idaho, stuff like that. So this is called huckleberry. Use responsibly. Are you feeling huckled?
A little berry.
Ooh, little berry.
Wow, that's great.
yeah, those are huckle as opposed to dingle.
Thanks, Bill.
Oh, wow.
And now the program is not PG anymore.
We were right. All these nice things we said about Bill. And
Leave it to the Canadian.
in my tea, I want you on my bread, I need you in my mouth, and get you out of my head. I like your little baby, look to see your shape, I beg a piece of your pie, take of all your feet. You got that look and shape that makes butter rub my lips. Love the way you taste on fingertips. You're the only thing that can resist. Won't you be my sweet little huckleberry? Pick you up, take you back to my house. You and me alone, what I'm talking about. Make out the whipped cream and a mug of ice. Cold and sticky sweet, yeah, that sure sounds nice to me. You got that look, shape that makes butter rub my lips. Love the way
necessarily we go on the lake. Oh, we just trading out? Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
Daily, do you hear this speaker?
No,
It's coming through Bill's bass.
Popping?
It's popping. Serious.
Bill's
serious.
bass shouldn't be even coming
Well, I don't know
through.
what's it's or
No, it's A string on this guitar when the battery's going dead.
I'm not
Oh,
even.
You
okay.
use this one? I mean, you can't hurt it anymore, man.
I've got extra batteries. See, what, do you need a 9 volt?
Hey,
What kind of bad you need? 8? No, 9 volt.
no,
Daily the cord
not 80, sorry.
under your foot.
Well, we let the U.S. win in hockey every now and again.
Oh, well, there's that.
Well, it's because y'all made a mistake to do that.
You're right, the mighty duck. That's all right.
Daily, do you need a 9 volt?
Fix to find out.
What's the first
I
letter
know.
of that word?
Next one is One of These Days. So we gotta keep that electric.
I don't think,
No, because there's technically not even a guitar part on this. I mean, you got one, that's different. You did.
Daily, do you need a battery?
Yeah, there may be one in that bag
Right
there.
Yeah. So yeah,
If he doesn't, I might have one.
we literally had technical difficulties, which is kind of neat because whoa, yeah. Every now and then you gotta let it know. You know, sometimes it happens. So we're in a search for battery, but all is well. So this next song was written for Anti-Bullying Month or Bully Prevention Month, right? So that's October, and if you didn't know, and the color for that is orange. Things you learn. But this song was supposed to be to help us remember to stick together because 80s movies would lead us to believe that if there's a bully, then you have to go beat up the bully for somebody, which seems like enabling to me. Sorry, 80s movies, but I need to say that. You're right. So maybe instead of going and save the day, just go stand with somebody. You know, you don't have to say anything. You don't have to do anything. Just stand there because even bullies are pretty good at math, and exponentially they can say, "Wow, there's 2 people now. What I got to do with that?" You know, because I figure that's how bullies talk to themselves. But I'll probably play a little bit of chorus here just for sake of it. But on the recording, you're gonna hear some cool stuff. I don't know what to call it. I make noises with my mouth. There, I said it. I feel a little bit better. But, yeah. So we're going to do this one, and feel free to hum along. You'll figure it out pretty quick. I really like to think of y'all as like a classroom of people that are just sitting around, okay, right, that's okay, we're going to get warmed up. Are you ready? We're in key of F minor. One of these days you're gonna pay for the evil things you do. We can tell that your heart is dark and all your words untrue. You complain about your page and how it's turning, but you put gasoline and now your match is burning. One of these days you're gonna pay for the evil things you do. Cool. Well, I guess we're moving on then, huh?
Guys, we're gonna thank you to our children's.
Well,
You guys have a
hooray.
beautiful night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I really appreciate it. So good to meet you.
Each and every one of you guys. I mean, we're still here, we're all still playing music and doing it. And
Yeah.
pretty neat.
Yeah.
We'll see you next Thursday.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, birthday party.
Birthday party.
Birthday party.
Scott's birthday next Thursday. Make a reservation. January 7th.
I hope you guys all come up. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Be safe.
Thanks, Scott. You tried to, yeah. I don't think you got this one's called, yeah, I forget I'm on camera. I was like, hey, yeah, we're just speaking to the mic, man. So the next one's called Me and My Attitude. And there's a lot of really wonderful guitar work on this album. But it may not necessarily be on this song because I played the solos. Yeah.
He did an awesome job.
And the reason behind it, I don't know how that works out because I'm married. This was a family show. I'm cheating on you with myself. Sounds so wrong, yeah. Whoa! So the song is called Me and My Attitude, and so I figured that's why I was going to play the solo, because it's supposed to not be how good or bad you think it is, it's about your attitude. So I actually have a really great attitude most of the time, unless it's bad, and then it's really not good at all. But I have an attitude, and I choose to wield it. That's called Me and My Attitude. So Mark, you can really, anytime there's something you feel like playing, you just
Give me the eye, man.
just give me the Keena, do I need to say hi to anybody?
You have a lot of friends on here right now.
Well, a lot of friends. I love you all.
My Leslie's here.
Oh, hi. We have your art everywhere.
There's another love in the house though, Diana love. And her birthday's Monday.
Oh, birthday
Yes.
Monday.
So we have
Birthday's
two loves
Monday.
watching right now. I think that's a good sign.
That's a whole lot of love, man. That reminds me of the song.
I really hope Brett's saving up this weekend.
There's a whole lot. There's a lot of people.
Well, cool. We're gonna go ahead and do this next one. Say I love me, say I don't. I'm only doing the best I can. Will I stay here or will I go away? Either way, I'm stuck right here with me and my attitude. I can't tell if life is getting better. I can't see if my life is getting worse. Though I may scream out and cry for all the reasons how and why, I know silence is golden, so I'm moving on. Need my attitude. Lonely weekend and then the Monday blues. Another dollar, another day. Social media and all this trumped up news. But either way, stuck right here with me, my attitude. I can't tell if life is getting better. I can't see if my life is getting worse. Though I may scream out and cry for all the reasons how and why, I know silence is golden, so I will stay here if you won't go away. But either way, I'm stuck right here with me and my attitude. I can tell that life is getting better. I can see that my life ain't getting worse. Though I may scream out and cry for all the reasons how and why, I know silence is golden, so I'm holding on to be my attitude. Be my attitude. You and me, my attitude. That's awesome. So, I would like to be realistic about what's on the album, you know. What Mark just played off the top of his head is way, way better than what I did.
Actually, when Mark heard that song that night in my truck, and I told him,
Yeah.
I said, Zach did all the leads on that. He's like, he's been practicing.
To be honest with you, the first time I heard it, I went, is that him?
Yeah,
Okay.
honest to God.
Cool. So, I don't steal, but you have these wonderful melodic lines that lead into your solos, and by the time I could lead into a solo, the solo was over. So I tried to just keep it nice and melodic. Look, the solo word that I did on that song is very nice. It's like when a child brings you a drawing, and you say, "That's very good. I'm going to put it on my fridge right now." So I want everyone to take this song and put it on their fridge. Yeah.
I think we can record it. You know, we got time.
We have time. We have time.
Leslie wants to know where you can get your album.
Where you can get the album.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
Anywhere.
most of these songs, Les, they've been released as singles. So you can find these singles anywhere. Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, Google Music, even though that's kind of phasing out. It used to be iTunes, it's now Apple Music, okay, so you got it there. Pandora, that's another one. There's some, there's a whole mess of them. Hey, but hey, if you do Spotify, since it's like the second lowest paying one, just give me a follow. Because I set a personal goal this year of getting 100 followers, and I'm at 99.
Yes.
Tonight's the night.
One person, somebody follow.
So if I don't have that when I get home, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna get tomorrow. I'm hitting everybody
I
up.
want to be
No,
there.
he's gonna smash the time.
You better get on the hit. I bet it's already hit now.
But thank you for asking. Yes, you can find it just about anywhere. Now, if you are one of these types that's like me and has an old car and an old computer, so you might actually want a CD, send me a message, and
Yes.
we will burn that sucker.
We will
for you.
make sure you get
We
a
will
CD. if
mail
you
it
want.
to your house via carrier pigeon. That part was a lie, but we will get it to you.
USPS is fine.
Yeah, USPS and us.
That's the-
So, yeah, cool. Now we're gonna continue on.
Ups.
Oops.
More like ups.
Nope. That's another thing.
So yeah, thank you for asking about that, Les. And you know, I'm excited to be here with my friends. This is awesome. I love these guys. We spent a lot of time in the studio this year, and I have songs planned for every month this next year also. So hopefully me and my friends will get to keep on doing this. So if you saw the Venmo thing up there, that's what that's for, because I want to keep recording. Not because I want a new toothbrush of gold. People buy weird things when they have money, you know? Like me, I just want to do recording stuff. Like, I don't even brush my teeth.
It's my
So,
fifth- my fifth base.
I don't fifth base. Wait, first, second, third, and home. I don't know.
Well,
Is this Canadian baseball?
Yes.
Come on, Bill Day.
Canadian baseball, 3 downs and shorter fields.
Bill, I've often wondered this since I was a kid. They had the Montreal Expos back in the day. What's an expo?
It's a marker.
Exposition.
He's exposition.
They were
It's
showing
like
off.
short form for exposition.
They were just showing off.
They just
They
okay.
got showed off.
Cool.
If you want more history, I can give it to you, but that's worth another CD.
So now I have a new lifelong mission to become a Canadian historian. You know. So it just requires more albums. So for the next 10, 15 years, me and Bill will swap stories about Canada. Well, you know, we just had this Christmas season. Technically, if you do the Christmas thing, we're still in those 12 days, you know, so we're still there. But I looked up the Huron Carol. Fantastic carol. You should look it up sometime. I didn't know it was a Canadian treasure. Considered the first Canadian hymn ever. So it's fantastic. And you when you look it up, it's not just going to come up in English for you. You have to look up the English translation. So there's that. Found from knowledge. So now we're gonna. Yeah, who saw that coming, right?
Is it in regular French or is
Great
it in that
segue,
funky
too.
Canadian French?
This intern.
Well,
Yeah.
What's on the page?
now we're doing home, which is opposite direction of Canada. And this is further south. Home is a song that I wrote at Camp Stewart with a few of the campers, not this year, but last year. And I thought it was going to be a fun camp song, and it turns out that these kids had an awesome time, but they were a little bit homesick too. So what I did is we sat in a circle about like this, and I'm like, what do you got? And I wrote down whatever they said. Hey, there's our on his head. And they're just big. And so yeah, this is about Camp Stewart and Hunt, Texas, and goes a little something like this. The sky dies down as night bleeds into day. Camped out all night, I'm tired, got nothing to say. I'm so glad I'm here with all my friends. Just the same, I miss my mom and dad. The sun shines bright as far as my eye can see. So I steal some shade near the knees of those old cypress trees. The flowers and bees and soft gentle breeze that blows. I wish I could stay here, but right now I'm missing home. But I can spend all night, do whatever I like, sing, I learn, not roll. How I wish I could stay here, but right now I'm missing home. Aaron, Austin, Dylan, Brandon, Beckett, and Jake. Bryce, Owen, George, Waylon, and Trey. Without my dear friends, just how would I get along? So happy you stopped by to say I'd help write this song. At the end of the week, we'll all go our separate ways. All year long we'll remember our Camp Stewart days. Camp Stewart will always be home. Hooray.
Go GTS.
GTS. So if I got any Camp Stewart, family in there, throw up a little orange heart so we know that you're there. Find you an orange heart and put it up there.
Shelly already commented about that weekend.
All right, so yeah,
Sure.
so we have fantastic times. Camp is fantastic year round. It's not a year round camp necessarily with chickens in it and stuff, but it is a really awesome place where you can. It's like Neverland. Yeah. So to keep in the whole theme of camping, this next song is called Kingsbury Blues, not to be confused with Huckleberry, or, as Bill would say, of the dingle kind. But this was not written at Camp Stewart in Hunt, but rather at a spot called Havel Spaces out in Kingsbury, closely located near Seguin. And this is a non-profit organization who they say, hey, come out here if you're an artist and build something creative we can use. All you got to do is help us take care of the garden and chickens and whatever other projects, but you can stay here if you're creating. And so I got to go out there and meet some people. And this is kind of about the first time you meet people. Sometimes your guard's up a little bit because you want to be like best friends, but you don't know if you want your heart broken. So you hide back and stuff. And I love this eye talk. Oh yeah, go for it, man. This is America. So this is called Kingsbury Blues, and I liked how all these songs turned out, but this one was, I really like this one too. Yeah. I'll be alright. There's fans. I'm good. We have a tip bucket here. If you want that. So far, we got a couple cigarettes, but it's a butt kit. 16 years in New York City, wiped away her smile. She spoke of mom and mugs and violins, but I could see some worry in the furrows of her brow. We were trying hard just to let each other in. Cowboy hat and a hoodie on his head. I believed him when he said he believed in me. Painter by trade, white woman for his heart, but we were trying hard just to let each other in. But I can't see the barkeep in this dark. The embers from the fire mixed with the starlight in the sky. Out here we feel the wildness in our hearts. All these songs around the campfire that never end. All these songs around the campfire that never end. This music's always better with a friend. It's awesome. If ever I wrote a line that I fully believe music is so totally better with friends. Y'all are awesome. Sorry, I didn't even let you light that thing, man. I was like, oh sweet, can I? I'm like, yeah, sure, go for it.
Sometimes dim light's better than a bright light.
Oh,
You know?
like you call me dim?
No.
You did it?
Get him, damn it.
I don't know what it sounds like out there in Facebook land, but out in the parking lot out here, that sounds awesome.
Sweet. Oh man.
So we're gonna pick a ball and have a release party in the parking lot.
Yeah.
There we go.
Join us, will you?
You know, we
We could have done that. We could just went out and had a big parking lot party.
well, I mean,
Like a tailgate
we
on
kind of
the
do that
truck.
every week. Almost.
Well,
And then they do get the COVID police, too.
As long as I stay in the car.
Oh, I release.
In freaking.
A drive-by listening party.
Yes.
I just got excited because of this song.
This is
All
my
right.
favorite.
So this song is called Empty Cup, and this is we all have a friend, and out of Guitars and Growlers in McKinney one day, she was saying something about, oh, I can't do this on guitar, I can't do this with my songs, I can't. And I don't know what inspired me to say this. I'm like, well, come on now, no sense in being an empty cup. And she's like, oh, you should write that song. So I went home thinking it was going to be, hey, empty cup, drinking song, and I mean, it might be a drinking song, but it would be like a really sad drinking song, and so I wouldn't encourage it. I mean, I don't know, that's how it strikes me anyway. Oh, you're good, man. I'm fine. So yeah, it's called Empty Cup, and I found these. I took those words "empty cup" and I put it to like the saddest music I could find. I don't know why I did that, but and Ariana likes it. It makes me really happy because
It's my favorite song on the record.
This is
You know.
my favorite on the record.
Really?
Yeah.
I love
that
it.
makes me so happy.
It's my favorite. It's literally perfection.
Oh, hugs.
Literally.
Well,
Literally perfection.
Literally.
it's all
Almost
right.
better than a hand hug.
Oh.
Wow.
That depends on who. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Depends on who's giving that
It's
hand
almost
up.
better than a hand hug.
Depends on who's giving that hand up.
Still
Oh
not.
man.
That is my favorite.
That, you know, see, this is what happens when we get together with friends. This is why we like Bill. You know?
Yeah, he just said somewhere no. That doesn't know.
Well, cool. All right. Well, we'll do this one now that we're all giggling.
We'll get sad and depressed about
I am just an empty cup who's longing to be filled. So I might learn to serve my purpose. Maybe if I close my eyes and sit so very still, this life I live won't turn for worse. I can pick my poison anytime. Holy sweet ambrosia or stale communion wine. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. name. Put up in the cabinet with my loneliness and fear. Now it seems that no one knows my name. I can pick my poison anytime. Holy sweet ambrosia or stale communion wine. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. About the time I feel like giving up, I remember that I'm just an empty cup. Nailed it.
Oh my god, I couldn't. What? That's so good.
I'm still figuring out this fingernail thing.
Okay.
I could give you lessons.
I'm gonna need lessons on my fingernails. See, I tried. Yes, I had this little edge on it.
You have to go get them done.
So I trimmed it, and now it is playing on its part.
You got to get falsies.
Just filing.
Yeah, you got to get falsies put on.
Like,
Wait, heavy acrylic.
alright,
That's what I heard. Heavy acrylic.
okay, well, yeah. Well, now we're getting all serious because I just realized I had my jacket on, and I'm sweating. Ew. Yeah.
Take it off.
Yeah. This is the art of teams. You know, if you take off one long sleeve,
Now
then
you know the color palette.
That's teamwork.
oh
It's
yeah,
okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
whatever,
Everything's fine.
everything.
No,
Black doesn't
that's
work.
not teamwork, this is teamwork.
Hey, Bill.
That's green work.
Oh, I'm free.
But I cannot believe we were all in the same color palette. y'all.
Literally.
How insane.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah, we color coordinate for the most part.
Yeah.
We don't usually do this.
But Fonzie has black on, and so does Bill.
We
So
didn't plan this.
yeah,
did we?
it's
We totally
it's
planned
like
it.
it's like greens, blues, and black.
We sent out this message and was like, y'all wear black and green and blue, or it ain't happening. No, I didn't
But
say
even
that.
still, even the orange, you have orange, and Daly has orange.
And look at his
You know what I'm
shades.
saying?
He's got orange in his
It's
shades.
it's insane, you guys.
It is.
Basically, we're
I had
all
to wear that
connected.
during the first song
and
because
great.
it's so bright.
Yes, we
Basically, we all live.
very well.
Basically, we all love
Ba-
each other.
I like the way you said it the first time. Basically, we're all connected and great.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Here, here.
All right, so Empty Cup, that was kind of done when it was done because the song we're going to do now was a much bigger song, and yeah, I wanted the contrast, honestly. So, you know, if, you know, what's opposite of being an empty cup, maybe it's you and me. I don't know. So that's what we're going to do now, and if you're sitting at home and your TV's up all the way, you know, or because you're watching this on your TV. Maybe you're on your handheld device, also acceptable. Maybe it's a laptop. Look, we don't care what part of the body you're using, just as long as you're watching and being safe. Tablet or pad.
I'm getting your laptop.
he's got his house for homework.
It's bouncing chemical equations over there.
Yeah, they don't lead to much, but they're on paper.
So, yeah, if there's a cool little video of this, me and Kina, I did a total of 4 tours around the country, and my dear wife waved. Kina's waving. That's for people who don't know her. If you know her, she was not waving at you. Wait, doesn't matter. But she snorted in the mic. That's awesome. So a lot of that video, you'll see us driving around the country being ourselves, and being silly.
If you're a good
Yeah, so speak into the mic like this.
Like this?
There we go. But my friends are going to play music here with me at the same time because they're fantastic. And we're going to keep on trucking.
Just say something.
Something in the microphone. Word. Word. That's how that goes.
Lucky.
So, if you don't find yourself in front of a mic very often or at all, just know that when your friends are singing next to you and they're playing cool stuff, it's really hard to like look over at them and still sing. So if you see some weird shifty eyes coming from me, it's because I got cool friends.
You got a cool song.
Well, so thank you. Where I was gonna go with that is, if you didn't hear, Mark said I had cool songs, and that means a lot to me because I kind of feel that, yeah, I might have wrote some neat songs, but they did not turn cool until y'all got here. So.
Oh, that's a lie.
Oh my god.
I've gone to look in your back past, and you do have cool songs that were before us.
Yeah, but they're not cool until they sound like what's in your head, and y'all made that happen.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
stop.
thanks.
So, you know.
We only do it for you, man. We only do it for you, man.
Well, crap, we only got a few more, and that's like it. So, let's do them all. Each one, we're all gonna pick a song and play it at the same time. We can do this much faster.
Double time, double time.
Double times. All right, we're gonna give this fingernail a try again. So hey, Dad, if you're watching, this was because you were so cool. I mean, I said was. Hey, something happens when you get older, you lose cool points. But you are a fantastic dad. Thanks for supporting me.
This is Carlina's favorite.
This is called Mr. Clock. It's semi-autobiographical, by which I mean it's totally autobiographical. But I hope you have dreams to chase, and I hope you chase them. Bill's on the ready. He's got his map.
He's got his fractions.
This is Carlina's favorite song.
This one literally pops in my head at school, and I'm like,
She downloaded it on Spotify and all streaming networks.
Ooh, she streamed it on everything.
She's streaming that.
So,
High school kids these days.
and Diana Love, if you are still watching, I know you love this song too.
Yeah,
And I think about
that's
you.
what they always request anytime we play it anywhere. We did Facebook Live deals.
Well, cool. If y'all are still there, then we're gonna play it. And if you're not, we are gonna play it. But yeah, this is called Mr. Clock. Dun, 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 dun. All right. He's dreaming, 'cause he's swinging in the backyard on the tire swing, leaning back, laughing, living, loving life, and being the ball that he could be. He's playing in the sandbox. He said, what I'm gonna be when I grow up, Luke Skywalker or a firefighter, maybe an ichthyologist. Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time's ticked away? He went to college, grabbed the knowledge, took his first job that autumn. They put him in a suit and a cubicle, and he's allowed to have a cactus. 5 years later, climbing that corporate ladder, wife, 2 kids, a brand new home, and a gently used Mercedes. Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time's ticked away? Well, he's older, grown colder, got the weight of the world on his shoulder. The wife is gone, the kids are grown, and he's feeling sad and lonely. He's sighing and he's crying. He said never fight those fires. Forgot all about theology and all the dreams. Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time's ticked away? yourself to paint, or maybe sing a song. If you're scheming and you're dreaming, then you better start believing. You can do anything that you want to do, and the time to do it's now. Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time is ticked away? Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time is ticked away? And the tears fall down as tears will do. We got so much left to do before we're through. We got so much left to do before we're through. Find, chase your dreams and follow through whatever you do. We got so much left to do. Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time is ticked away? Tick tock, tick tock, these are the words of Mr. Clock. What words will you have to say when all your time is ticked away? And the tears fall down as tears will do. That's just
See, I can play them half decently when I do this.
If y'all out there can't see this pad he's got here, there's nothing on there except looks like some type of crazy math problems scattered all over the place.
Thank you, Diana.
This is called the Nashville number system
Oh, wait.
on
Oh,
steroids.
On
that's
steroids.
Canadian number system there.
This is the Nashville number system.
That's Canadian Nashville number
So
system.
it's a metric.
A to A.
Because we're in Texas, so we don't really care about anything that happens in Nashville.
It's all in the key of A.
It's all no.
Cool. Hooray.
Oh, God, thank God for Jaeger.
Well, I guess we're down to the last two.
And it was down to 2.
So, this is one Ariana and I wrote together. Oh, it's that time where we get to see if I can play it and sing it at the same time. See, I don't actually go out and play this, very often because I have to have Ariana with me in order to do it because it's a duet. And the way it's written is impossible for me to sing it by myself. I would have to leave out an entire verse and the coolest one at that.
Yeah,
That's great.
it is.
Yeah,
She's so perfect.
Rain. We don't do
Not
that
big
stuff
rain,
in
little rain.
Texas.
Rain,
It's
rain,
just a little
falling.
So this was kind of written to bring about awareness for mental health. I guess that's the best way to put it.
It was the first song we wrote together too.
It is, and now we've got 2 more. Is that right?
Yeah.
It's fantastic. We're gonna have to make that number bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll just write it bigger.
Love that.
Well, what I like about this song is essentially I had this cool little chord progression, and we got together, and she's like, oh, I think I found something for that. And I said, well, let's hear it. And she sang it, and I started laughing, and she kind of looked hurt at first because I laughed. And I was like, no, this is really good. It's totally not at all what I had, but I think it's going to work out perfectly, and it really did. So, as far as the mental health issues and raising awareness for that goes, it's the idea that we all put on a mask, we all hide our true selves, and we go out the door, maybe whenever we get in front of one person, much less many. So for those of you who are wearing masks or not yet comfortable in your own skin, know that you are not alone, and this song is for you. And not only does it have cool 2 independent melodies, but Bill is so fantastic that he's got this wonderful like wandering bass part, and I don't even see. I think on his little notes here it just says do whatever.
And we wrote it before 2020, ironically.
We did, ironically.
Yeah. Yeah.
We did. Not by much, but
Yeah.
we did.
And what's the name of the song?
The name of the song is Hidden Faces. You know this one.
That's this math problem.
Oh, Bill.
So I guess we're gonna go ahead and do that then.
Find it easy to find light in the faces you hide behind. If you look like the things you've been through, then I would fight with you.
These hidden faces were raised to erase all this pain. How can I change who I am if I don't know who I am? Embracing these changes that break just like waves on the sand. Serenity's in such high demand. I bet change while I can.
I better change while I can. Hidden faces. Hidden faces.
Hidden faces were raised to erase all this pain. How can I change who I am if I don't know who I am? Embracing these changes that break just like waves on the sand. Energies in such high demand. I bet change while I can.
I better change while I can.
Hidden faces. Hidden Darn. Exactly as those numbers told me.
Yeah, boys.
Makes me go home.
Man, I hope y'all out there in Facebook live stream land have had fun watching us. We have fun when we get together. and we've been on our very best behavior tonight for whatever reason.
Yeah, but
Try.
Yeah.
It is. So before it goes too far downhill,
About another 7 minutes and it's really going to go downstream.
right, downstream.
Downstream.
But from the bottom of my heart, y'all, thank y'all so much. You have made my year and my life so much better, and I can't imagine ever going to the studio and not having you there, or at least thinking about what we can do next. Cool. And just so you know, we're all songwriters here, so I hope that you stay tuned, and you are going to hear some fantastic things out of really everybody. I think we're gonna, so just know that these people are not just great at what they're doing tonight.
Y'all be prepared for 2021, because I know for a fact before the year's out, Mark LaFon will have a song out.
Yes, he will.
Oh yes.
And we're talking Mark LaFon on a microphone singing and playing his own music.
We're gonna have an album out. No.
Well, you heard it right here, an album by the end of 2021 by Mark
And
LaFon.
we're gonna hold them to it.
That's right. If we have to carry him to the studio, that's fine. We will do that. And carry him back home.
Be ready.
Right. So yeah. Hey, no matter how your year's been, we hope that what you got in front of you looks a whole lot better than what's behind you. And may you never look back on the things that bugged you, and only look back on those smiles that you made, those friendships that you forged, and the music that you have in your heart. It is a new toast. A new toast.
A new toast.
So yeah, thank y'all for hanging out. We're gonna do Majesty of Song last, and because that's what's last on the album, and it's in a really cool and fantastic way, kind of how we all really got slammed together in a creative mix. So I think we all would have found each other either way, but I'm grateful for this song and for these people. And
Yeah, you want to tell us something about the song?
yes, I will. So we got 3 verses in this song, and each verse is about a North Texas songwriter. Our first verse is for in memory of Rusty Weir. No, I never. Well, I met Ronnie Spears. Second verse. Shook his hand. Yeah, out in Fort Worth, and it was quick introduction, and that's all I knew of the guy. And then last verse is Jay Johnson, and although I seem to be at some of the same places he was, I just never met him. And through stories of these fantastic people, Daley and LaFon and Mark David Manders and Brett Dillon also, I got so many great stories of these fantastic people, and then you start listening to their music and you start feeling like you actually did know them. But there's when you know somebody, when you feel like you know their heart. And so I walked away from this experience feeling like I knew these people's hearts, and now I got these fantastic friends around me. So this is a special song for me.
You
And
fit right in.
well,
That he did, instantly.
I'm so glad, because I wasn't going to go away. I'm glad I fit in.
Stand in the corner and wait anyway.
These kids are going to have to like me. I'm going to keep my toys.
We'll love me. You will love me.
Yeah.
And that's kind of why I kind of last song too.
Well, again, I love y'all so much. So we'll, I don't want my mascara to run. So yeah, you wanna start this off for us?
Get it?
Heard your story. They sound so familiar. But you're dancing and you're falling, and you're silly right. For all the time understand how there's memories and melody, concrete and steel. Thank you kindly for all the inspiration. Reminded me of how music makes us feel. And you say you're inside out. Well, I know what that's about. If you stood here with me now, you show me how to hold my head up high. Stay strong, speak to me in the majesty of song. You're the majesty of song. Never met you, but I hear we're the same kind of person. That scares me. Right now I feel so all alone. For all the tears I cried, millions more inside me. But I find them, and I hide them so the world won't stare at me. And you say you're inside out. Well, I know that's how. If you stood here with me now, you show me how to hold my head up high. Stay strong, speak to me in the majesty of song. You're the majesty of song. Stay strong. right. Thanks, big COVID hugs. For everyone out there, thank you for hanging out. The name of this album is Orpheus Wins It All, and may you all be Orpheus, and may you win everything to your heart's desire. Special thanks to Bill Larkin on the bass. You'll hear him on a lot of the tracks. Mark LaFawn on lead guitar. You'll hear him on a lot of the tracks. You'll hear Daly on a few of these tracks too. You'll hear Carlina, Ariana on tracks, and you'll even hear Keenan on a track. And we already got the next 2 singles ready to release, but hey, don't forget, this album releases New Year's Eve. So follow, like, subscribe, stream, download, whatever, however you intake music.
Whatever makes you happy.
It's much appreciated.
Send us a message. We will copy it.
Yeah.
Copy.
If you need a CD hard
Let us
copy,
know.
let us know. And I'll have to double check, but there might even be rumors of a vinyl print. So we'll let you know on that if you're interested. So I guess that's it, right?
Yeah.
Thank y'all all.
Thank y'all so
It's been
much.
a great 2020.
It has.
Even though we've
Happy
gone
New
through
Year.
all this, it's been horrible, great, but
It's been a year.
we're looking for 2021 is going to be twice as good as 2020.
Yeah.
No matter what, we're gonna make that.
Yeah, we can do that. All right. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much. Appreciate you so much.
Smile pretty.